another one of those things. Oh, I've just put my... No, it's not! It's a doll's arm. I thought it was one of those mystery things with a hole in, but it's a perfect... And it's a left one. It's a left doll's arm. Oh, what an amazing start. It's definitely worth getting my glove wet for that. Oh my goodness, okay. Excellent. I see a piece of pipe stem here too. I should probably just take my glove off when there's this much water.
Okay, that is a very good start. And unbelievably, it's another rat pipe. That's a very clear rat. That's beautiful. It's a bit windy today. Okay, this is a very good start. Oh, it's a little head. Okay, I've barely walked onto the beach. Okay, we haven't been here for so long. I think we're gonna find some good things.
Harry's just found this little chap with his barrel. I can see that it's not going to have a head, but oh, look, we can definitely fix that up as a craft. Use it to display something.
Part of a footballer's leg. Just see it? I don't think you cannot see it. It's a very white bead. Nice.
Oh no. Do you think that's gonna be the side that had the face? My luck, it probably was. Yeah. Oh no. That's a doll head, a complete doll head, but her face is gone. But I could always do a resin job or maybe paint a face on the back of her head. That's such a shame. Oh. And then this mystery object. Can't tell if it's... I think it might be wood, maybe? No idea what that is. Cool though. Could that be a head or is it just a knob? Oh no, it's just a piece of bone.
That's it. Another bead. A blue bead.
End of a hat pin.
Another piece like Harry's. I think it's on the Dalton word too. Oh, it's broken. It's a broken foot. Serration leg, but we can fix that. Oh look, it's a face. Hello. A tiny little button stud. Yeah. Is that a tooth implant?
Yes.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the second one we found. It looks like a real tooth, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Oh no. Tooth implant number 2. I'll get a collection, I'll have enough for a mouthful. Radiation. Harry's found radiation. That's really cool. I don't know what it would have been from.
That looks like hair or clothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You are complete. You are complete. You are whole. Hello. Oh wow. Okay, I need to go and wash you. Oh my. You are complete. Not a break on you. Let's go clean you up. Cold water, but worth it. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Hello. Wow. You have such odd proportions, but you're absolutely beautiful. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to show Mum. I think that's definitely going to be my find of the day. It's in perfect condition, and it was just up there in the ground just with like that bit, and I said it looked like hair or clothes, and it's in perfect condition. I mean, it's such weird proportions, such a massive head and like broad shoulders.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay. Oh, I so thought that was whole then. I so thought that was going to be a beautiful whole ink, but it is broken there. Oh, what a shame. That looks interesting. Oh, I thought it said 38 or something, but it's actually just a button, just a metal button. Still very cool, but not the sort of coin token I thought it was. That bead is perfectly camouflaged with the piece of glass next to it. It's black. Is it faceted? Yeah. Beautiful bead. This could be something. I can't make out any writing on it at the moment, but it looks like the sort of thing that might have writing on. And then there's what does that say? Oh, that would have been beautiful. A pink bead. Well, sort of mauve bead. I think I can hear Mum finding something exciting in the background, which makes me very excited. She sounds very happy.
Okay, I was sort of despairing. I hadn't found anything for a while. And then I've just seen this. I've been sort of scraping around. I mean, look at it! Sorry, that was really squeaky, but that is... What kind of pipe is that? Is it a pipe for a doll? I don't even... Wow. It's got, like... Is it a claw? Sorry, do get out. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go show Kate this.
I think I've just found something cool, but this is... You've got to be kidding me. This is... Oh no! No! Oh my gosh! Why does this keep on happening to us? It's beautiful, but it's broken. It's tiny, but it's still unbelievably beautiful. It's a little German marble, isn't it, that's been completely battered. But look inside.
I will have to say mine is better though.
Okay, what is it?
Close your eyes.
It's very small and light.
I don't even know. I don't understand. It's like a claw pipe, isn't it?
No.
What is it?
It's like a. It's got arms and a head.
Really?
And a tail.
What? It's not another rat, is it? Tell me it's not another rat.
It's like some sort of mythical creature that has like a big.
What is it? Why is it so tiny?
Why is it so tiny? The northern madlarks found a mini cod bottle, didn't they?
Yeah.
And now we found a miniature cod bottle.
It's so tiny.
Why is it so tiny?
I don't know.
I have never seen
Anyone ever?
that, like a toy. What is
I said, was it a
on
toy for a doll?
What is on it?
I was.
It looks like it looks like a sort of a man with like a weird tail and
A man?
looks like it's sort of got boobs. Oh my gosh, Mum, that's one of the best things you've ever found. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It's just. It is. It's like a. Is it Atlas? It's Atlas. It's Atlas holding up the globe.
Oh my gosh, it might be. Yeah, it looks like a man with like a beard.
Okay, that's madness. Wow. Okay.
Like this, which goes very well with my dress. So I'll be taking that. What an unusual looking button. What an unusual looking button. So here I can see a tiny collar stud. It's beautiful glass. Some nails. A tiny bead.
Right, you're
A tiny, tiny bead. Wow. Oh no. Oh. Where did it go? There it is. You see how tiny the bead is I was talking about? A tiny turquoise bead. Let me put this somewhere safe before. That looks like it could possibly be a lion or something. It's probably wishful thinking, but I don't know. I think it's probably just, it looks a bit like a tree stump and it's very cool. So I shall be keeping it. Is it going to be complete? I think it'll probably be plain, but let's see if it's complete. Wow. Oh, it might have a maker's mark on it though. Oh, let's clean it. Oh, I have never really found one with a good maker's mark on the actual bowl before. Come on then. Oh, it does. It has a crown and I think it's an L. So I have to look that up. Oh, how excellent. And then I see something over here. Does that look like a little flower? Oh, I think it is. Beautiful, amazing for craft.
I don't know what that said. I think it might be the bottom of a pipe bowl, I'm not sure. Well, it had to be one. It's a leg. I think it's got a shoe on. And a sock. Possibly, or maybe not. It's definitely got a shoe on now. Nice. Little leg. Yarmouth marmalade, possibly. Oh, it's a bit small. Look at that. It's a little cherub. Cherub in the mud. A Roman toga wearing someone. Or maybe he's a friar. Ginger beer. That is a small black faceted something. Oh, it's a button off a glove. That's nice. That'll go on our button string. Black glass jet, but pretend jet. Nice. Morning.
Now, the only way this day can get any better is if I turn this over and it has like a cameo on it or something. No, what is it? It's just plain. Wow, what is that made out of? Oh, is it jet? Is it jet? It doesn't feel like glass. Oh no, it's glass. Wow, that's really excellent for jewellery though. I wonder what it is. Why is it plain? It is whole. Oh well. Let's clean that up. Just fill in this little hole that I've filled with these big stones. Let's go clean this. Well, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Stone or marble or knob or head. Oh, that's a marble. That's a shooter marble. That is a shooter marble. We're building up quite a collection of big chunky marbles like this. I wonder what that is. I suppose it like went in something? So it sort of looks like it could have been used for paint, but it's glass. I don't know what it is, but it looks excellent for displaying something tiny. That looks promising. Oh, this is always the most exciting time when you spot something and you're like, oh, that could be something. Oh, I think it's lead, and I think that is the back end of an animal, probably a horse. I keep on finding... I'm not sure it would have been a military horse though. Oh, what a shame. But still an awesome little lead thing to add to our lead collection. Oh my goodness. I'm so used to seeing empty shells here. But look. This guy's going. This is a little fella that's making his way. A winkle. Oh. Wow. That's beautiful. It doesn't it, I mean, it's a little bit, it doesn't look like it's snapped off. Oh, it's a knob, but that is beautiful. Maybe we could turn it back into a knob for one of the drawers at our crafting station. Lily of the Valley, I think.
Nice tree.
It's a rose. Is it a rose? Oh, I think it's a big rose with a leaf. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's really, really cool. Why is it so tiny?
I have no idea.
Why is it so tiny?
I think it might be a toy pipe. But it's got like Atlas. Look, it's like a man with a globe on his shoulders. We reckon it might be.
That's a complete pipe.
It's not. Well, it's missing a bit of the end. But Harry reckons it might be an opium pipe, and we think he might be right. It says Sherlock Holmes used to have one that looked like that.
Patterns are cool.
So, Mum, do we have to ask what your favourite find was?
No, it's possibly one of my favourite finds ever.
I think, yeah, mine too, yeah.
It's just, yeah. But I don't really know what to say, except we have absolutely no idea what it is, really.
Other than it is a clay pipe.
With a man with a beard holding a ball.
Yes, and it's Victorian. We know that as
yeah.
well, because everything on this beach is Victorian. And neither of us have ever seen a clay pipe this small.
No, I've watched a lot of
We watch
mudlarking.
all of the mudlarking with all of the Facebook groups on Instagram, and we know that you can get Japanese tiny little like sort of souvenir
think
clay
they're not even
pipes,
that
but
small.
I don't think they're even this small, and they're much later. And we messaged Nicola White and sent to her some pictures of this pipe, asking for her expertise, and she suggested that it could be a bubble pipe, but again, she had no idea, and she also confirmed that she has never seen one this small either. And we tried research, but there are none this small. Like, it almost looks like. Does it look like it's been smoked? Or is it like a sales sample?
Well, it's got like still got the sort of wax. It's orangey colour, isn't it? But just like the wax.
But yeah, we're pretty certain on it is a man with a beard. Unfortunately, his face is just a bit missing, but he has got 5 fingers holding up what could be a globe. It's got the lines on it, and then he's got quite a voluptuous chest, and then he sort of tapers off into a tail with some like feathers coming back up the stem. And is he like a merman?
Or is it Neptune?
Is he He could be Neptune. It could be holding like a net.
It's like a figurehead almost,
Yeah.
isn't it? Or it could be like the bow of a boat then, so I don't know.
It's just a shame that we have absolutely no idea how long it would have been,
No.
because we can't find any examples like it. So if by any chance any of you have any idea, I think we may try and contact the Clay Pipe Research Society and see if anyone has ever seen one this small. Or are we the first ever?
It was quite funny the way I found her, because I was a bit sad because I hadn't found anything for a while, and Kate found amazing things, and I was just sort of sweeping my hand across the gravel, and then it just popped out. The bench was going, "Here you go, it's okay, here, have this incredible thing."
But yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
It is. I kind of weird. I knew I was going to find a pipe though. The way I do when I go there, it kind of built up and up and up. I kept finding.
Yeah, you started with another one of your old favourites,
the rat.
a rat pipe. So you can see his tail.
That one's a really good example.
Yeah, none of the rats ever
Have ears.
have ears though.
But I've got the bowl of the rat one I found, and it fits all pretty well. You'd be able to tell what.
So when we first found this bowl on that beach, we thought it was a lizard. But yes, we now know that it's a rat. So how are you suggesting, like that?
I think so. Yeah, look, because there's his tail coming down.
It will be so cool.
I don't know if to glue it together.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah, just look, his tail.
It's almost practically
yeah.
perfect.
But yeah, one day it would be so cool to find a complete rat pipe.
You'll probably find it because I've found about 6 pieces of rat pipe.
I have never found a rat pipe, any piece of a rat pipe. A hoof one, again, always a hoof one at that beach. A footballer's leg, again, quite often find those at that beach. And the bottom of what would have been a clay pipe, which again we found in many of these parts at that beach. And then I found this massive, it's the bowl I found compared to the bowl Mum found is yeah. So I found this massive one.
Well, there you go, the scale, yeah, look, it's like...
But yeah, this one has a maker's mark stamp of a crown and a letter L, and this is like a crowned L stamp, and the crowned L was is it Gouda or Gouda? Gouda in Holland. So they had a really big clay pipe export business from Gouda in Holland, and they
was it Gouda?
Gouda?
Gouda's
like
cheese.
Cheese. Is it Dutch cheese?
Yeah, Gouda.
Maybe.
Gouda.
Gouda or Gouda. I'll
terrible.
leave it written on the bottom of the screen. And they had a huge pipe export business, and yeah, they were like the best. They were really good quality pipes, and lots of pipe makers in London and Ireland made sort of fake Gouda pipes to sell to
Gouda. I think it's
Gouda pipes, and I think this is probably one of them, because the actual Gouda stamp, the crown, is far more detailed, and it's actually sat on top of the L. So I think this may be a fake Gouda clay pipe. It also, yeah, they're supposed to be of like the highest quality, and this one doesn't
look very high quality.
look the highest quality. So I think that's what it is, which is quite cool. So yeah, they were our pipe finds of the day. So yeah, I think we all know my favourite find,
Yes.
which is definitely this tiny little figurine.
Little
Is
boy. Little baby boy.
Boy?
Yeah, gotta be a boy.
Or maybe it's a little boy. But I mean, look at it. Would it have been for like a doll's house, or would it have been...
It's difficult to tell. I think it might have just been a tiny figurine.
But it's so unbelievably precious, and it's 100% complete. There is not a break on it. It does have a bit, some crud, which I'm going to get off very carefully. And you can see that it would have been painted. I think yeah, so there's his
his arm's
hair.
a little bit pink, isn't
Yeah, and this is his leg's a little bit pink there too. But I was so excited, and as you saw in the film, I could literally just see that. And I was like, oh, that looks like a top or some hair, expecting something broken. Oh, tiny bead. And then this, oh, goodness. And then this little precious cherub-like face popped out, and I was so excited. And he's definitely going to sit in Bitsy and Norma's house.
Oh, is he? Is he going in the house?
Of course he's going in the house. He's going to be their newest little adopted child.
Sit on the ball. Give him a ball to play with.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Need some of those tiny ones we find though. But yeah, I mean, he's precious and I love him, and I've not found anything quite like him before. Not whole,
No.
not complete.
He's like a piano baby. But
He's like a piano baby, but yeah, and he's Victorian, and I love him.
He's very cool.
I absolutely love him. And then I had my really unfortunate, it's one of the saddest finds I've ever found, I think. Mum thinks it's a bit disturbing.
It is quite disturbing.
But it's so annoying that the bit that's usually broken is complete, the bottom bit, but the face is gone. But I'm thinking I might paint a face on there, and it won't have a chin. But do you think?
Oh, not really disturbing.
Wait, where's a... Yeah, unfortunately this half face we've got is a bit too big.
Cut
I
it?
said, yeah, if I sort of trimmed it, that might work.
Yeah. Or when you make the mould,
When I
just
make
make
the
it
mould,
so
just
it's
make
just
it-
tiny.
Just the face bit.
Yeah.
I shall do that. You found some heads with faces though.
I did. And this one. This front of a figurine.
With a little bow. See, that's the bit
She doesn't have the back of her head.
She doesn't have a back of her head.
And then that one I found first. Literally almost immediately.
The little hat.
This little boy.
Really beautiful face. Wonderful. I found another one of these. Again, a very sad broken find. Seem to find a lot of those on this trip. But look at the colours.
Would have been amazing.
Sorry, I've been painting for the Easter craft at the end of this film, which is why my fingers are orange. But yeah, beautiful. On the topic of toys, I found my little butt of the lead horse, most likely. Mum's beautiful button.
Oh, did I find that? I've forgotten.
Yes, you found this with a very good shank included.
Oh yeah,
so
I
you can
remember
put it
saying
on
I could put it on
the button
yeah.
string.
It's my disturbing find. Another one. We'll have a whole mouthful. Where's yours? Is it up in the weird thing?
Yeah, it's just up there.
Get it.
You can tell that yours is older though, because mine has the sort of plaster.
Mine's just got a
Yours has
hole.
got a hole in it.
Could have had a peg, a wooden peg, maybe. Oh, an iron. I think they. Yeah, you said. I think they used to peg them on.
But yeah, it just makes you think.
People used to sell their teeth.
They did, and their hair. But whose tooth do you suppose this was? Whose tooth was it originally, and
It's
then
tiny tooth though.
whose tooth?
Was it a tiny tooth?
No, it could be a second. The one next to your front one. Yeah, it's about the size of the one next to your front one.
It looks tiny.
But yeah, whose tooth was it originally, and then who could afford to have
The implant.
implant teeth? Yeah, I know some people will find these very disturbing, but
They are quite disturbing.
you don't
but,
get much
you
more
know,
personal finds than
No.
teeth.
No. And it's not like they're people who, you know, it's not like someone's tooth has fallen out of their head. These have been very purposely pulled out of a person's head and made into replacement teeth. So I think somehow that makes it different. Makes them a little bit more innate than actual.
Yeah, this one's got like a hole all the way through. Yeah. Oh. I found this beautiful doll's arm, 100% complete. It's a left one.
It is
And that
beautiful.
will be made into a lovely doll.
Look, it's very pointy.
Yeah, I found one arm, you found one whole leg. And then you found a broken leg. But we can still make it into a
Because
doll.
you don't find that many of those, do you?
No,
Go with that. Oh,
it does.
Big.
It's all sort of matching. Big beautiful white bead. It again looks a little bit like a tooth. And a tiny blue bead. And I found some beads, but all of my finds for the last couple of trips have sort of been smushed into, oh yeah, my tiny bead, have all been mixed up into one big bag.
That was by me. I did it by
By
accident.
accident, so I couldn't find all of the little beads because I couldn't tell if I'd found them at that trip or that
Maybe we'll just put all
we'll
the
just
beads
put all
together.
the
at one
beads
point.
together at the end. But here is my tiny blue bead that you heard my brother Harry in the film say, "How did you see that?" And I can't even get it. It's just one of those tiny beads again. So that'll go in the tiny bead bag. And then here's my lovely blacking bottle, which I dug out and it was complete. And it's got some nice crazing at the top. But yeah, you cannot beat a nice stoneware. My little headless pot figurine that's got a beautiful little flower on her dress. So yeah, that'll be really good for just displaying things on our crafting station. And Mum's, what you said was a Roman, but it's got a bow.
Oh, it was dirty.
Oh, you could see the bow on the film.
Oh, no, I
He was
didn't. Did I
editing
have
it.
my glasses on?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Is that supposed to be there?
doubt it.
The little feet.
Oh, maybe it was. Sometimes they put holes in them to stop them exploding when they fired them.
So yeah, just excellent for craft.
It's probably a milkmaid then, isn't it?
Probably. Or an old lady. So last week we found these little legs and were delighted to find out that it was a whistle. And then we had a few comments on an old film when they pointed out that this little headless burnt terracotta figurine that I found was also a whistle and that we'd already found one before. And so this is the sound that this one makes. And then this is the sound that this little headless girl makes.
Nice. It's smaller, isn't it?
It's smaller, so it's slightly
High-pitched.
high-pitched. But yeah, so apparently we have 2 terracotta whistles in our collection and did not know. So thank you to the people that pointed out that this was a whistle.
Looking at the whistles
Mm-hmm.
and the terracottaness of them, does the pipe not look terracotta? It doesn't look like that, and it doesn't look like a burnt. I think it looks quite terracotta.
It does look quite terracotta, even inside, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
This changes things.
Yes, it does. I was just looking at, well, you were looking at the whistles, and it just suddenly struck me that it looks very, very similar to that whistle. Like burnt terracotta.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
It does look exactly the same as that, though, doesn't
It
it?
does. Yeah, even inside. We have some terracotta stems. Let me just grab them. Not sure it's orangey enough.
Well, yeah, but then you'd say that about that, wouldn't you? It's been burnt.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Again, please help us. We have to say a massive thank you to Charlotte, who was in one of our films once, because we met her.
Yeah, I met her.
Yeah, at one of our favourite beaches, and she said she was inspired by, in our bottle dump film we showed these clips of this robin that we like to think is the robin that used to help us find things at the dump, and she said that she wanted to paint him, and she's never done an animal before, which is crazy to believe because it's so brilliant. And she's called it Mudlarking Bird, and she's put it in this beautiful frame, and it's our robin, and the detail on it is, oh sorry, the light. The detail on it is incredible, and it's a perfect tribute to our dump, and we're so excited that she sent it to us, and we feel very blessed to have it, and we're going to put it up in our crafting station, and hopefully he will bless us with luck and good crafts for ever now. Oh yeah, we absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Charlotte. It's brilliant, and it will go so well. She also sent some felted acorns, because I'm sure she understands our love of acorns, and some felted autumnal leaves, and she sent Sunny Cat some treats, and even wrote him a little label that has suns on it, and he loved those, so thank you, Charlotte. And she sent Oscar some Easter chocolate, and yeah,
Who also ate them.
Oscar ate them immediately as well also, so yes, thank you very much. And we also have to thank Catherine Davis, who has sent us some lovely things, and apparently some more are on the way, so we're going to wait and show you them all when they all arrive. But yes, some really lovely, thoughtful things. So thank you, Catherine. We also have to sort of give a shout out to A Life to Make here on YouTube, who, after watching our film where I made this little river creature, said he was inspired, and he has started making his own wonderful mythical creature on his channel called Makey, and he did a really amazing painting. Painting? Chalk drawing of my little creature, so we'll leave a link to that video down below. So yeah, it's really
good as mad.
Yeah, it's far more involved and better than my little stream creature, but so yeah, thank you for sharing that with us. We also have to thank all of our wonderful Patreons, and there will be some films coming up this week, new films on Patreon, and all of our wonderful donors, and everyone that's been leaving such lovely comments.
Yeah, and it was good to get back out there.
It was so exciting to get back out there. We have been back out there since and also had some really incredible luck, so that will be next week's film.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll leave you by saying Happy Easter.
Oh yeah,
There's
it's
a
Easter.
little Easter Sunday. There's a little Easter craft at the end of this film. And we hope you all have a wonderful day and next week. And we'll see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.